I'm just trying to show you how do we do home composting. So I'm just using a terracotta mud pot or earthen pot, whatever you call it as. I'm just using this because this is a used pot which I'm not using anymore. So I thought I'll just do composting in this. So what I have done is I've punched a hole from below. This will help the excess water in the compost to come out. And I have drilled few more holes sideways, which will help in aeration for the microbes. Now, what all things that we need for composting? We would need some portion of soil, mud, and we would need obviously our home wet waste. If we want, we can go for cooked food as well, but I personally don't prefer cooked food. But if we wish to, we can add cooked food as well. And then we will be going for few dry waste. Dry waste as in our garden dry waste. So basically, when we add our wet waste, this will generate our nitrogen. So these are our nitrogen. So to balance them, if we add only wet waste, it would not be sufficient. We need some carbon to it, which is our dry waste. And we need some buttermilk or yogurt or curd. This basically helps to generate microbes, which will help in decomposition. So the portions that you need would be, you need 2:1 ratio, two parts of nitrogen, which is your wet waste, and 1 part of your carbon, which is your dry waste. And I'll just show you like how I'm going to make them. So first I'll be taking the wet waste. I'll just spread into my terracotta pot. This waste is accumulated over 2 to 3 days. And then I'm adding my dry waste. And again, I'm piling up my wet waste. Since I have covered it in a container, so it is little liquidish, but that's fine. On top, I'm going to add the soil. Please make sure you're not adding more of citric acid content food like lemon or vinegar and stuffs like that. Like basically it will reduce, it will not help the microbes be generated quickly. So if you want the microbes to be generated, it's better you avoid those items. And then I'm adding some buttermilk to it. And now I'm just mixing everything together. You can use some wooden spatula or any garden tool. I'm just doing it with my hand because I'm doing it. This is my first mix. So next time when you mix, you can mix it with wooden spatula, because it will start decomposing and it will not be a great texture for you to put your hands, and by then you will have some microbes generated. And then one more most important thing that I would like to suggest based on my previous experiences is, please check the moisture content in this. You should not put it in extremely outdoors. Reason, if it is little rainy and if it's cloudy and all, if you are not checking your moisture content, maggots will be formed. And of course, maggots are kind of a tiny earthworm kind of a thing. It's good. It helps your microbes to decompose it faster. It's good if maggots are formed, but the thing is, if you have more moisture content in it, then your maggots will start coming outside and it will turn into flying larvae. So if you want the maggots to stay inside your compost bin, then it's advisable to keep it in less outdoor place and more of semi indoor, I would say, where it will be in your balcony, which is covered. So I'm just mixing it.
Stop the video.
No. And then I'm going to place this pot, since we will have some liquid being generated from this compost every day on daily basis, because it will be decomposed. So I have placed a container below this. The water that is going to come out of this compost is also very nutritious. You can actually put them to plants, for your plants. So this is my first day of compost, so it might take around 2 months or so for it to be in complete compost, and it will become like a mud, a soil. So you can on daily basis, you just have to open it and you just have to mix it thoroughly, and then you can add your greens to it on the regular basis. So if you feel like there are lots of greens and it is more of what it is releasing more water, then I would suggest you to add little more dry leaves to it for the moisture to be set. Yeah, thank you.